The context. The controversy started on February 24th, 2026, when an indie VTuber by the name of Midnight Wolf tweeted out an accusation against LeafyVanGogh, accusing them of sending an unsolicited explicit picture of themselves in their DMs. Less than 5 minutes later, Leafy would refute Wolf's accusation, claiming that the explicit picture in question was in fact a picture of his hand on a bottle of tea. Initial reactions in the comments were mostly skepticism towards the accusation, with people being unsure as to the legitimacy of the accusations, given their experiences with Leafy, along with the lack of supplementary evidence to back the accusation. The Google Docie. On February 25th, 2026, Leafy would post a 42-page Google Docie with the intent to show the DMs in question that led to the accusation, which will be included in the description. The first page of the Docie explained prior context to the conversation, explaining that the two had a successful interaction with one another roughly 2 weeks prior to the accusation, leading to the two gradually bonding over time, getting to a point where graphic conversations were being held. Leafy would claim that, by including the DMs and the picture in question, everything in the conversation was consensual, along with stating that no explicit images were even sent. The responses. While the drama itself had minimal community exposure, the general consensus of those who were exposed to it found that the claims Wolf made were misleading at best and malicious at worst, with the main belief being that, given the rampantly growing flirtatious and sexual nature of the conversation, along with the lack of immediate confrontation post-picture, consent was shared by both parties throughout the whole ordeal, though others still found the picture to be questionable at best, as even if it wasn't an explicit picture, the picture should have only been sent with permission. The aftermath. While Leafy would briefly thank people for their support and leave it at that, Wolf would discuss the situation on stream, claiming that what started as a harmless series of interactions quickly escalated to sexual discussions with who she initially believed was a woman, prior to the picture being sent. Wolf would tweet out afterwards that they were done discussing this matter and has moved on. As with all my videos, do not harass anyone in or outside of this video.